All right, so we are looking at your notes right here, which is evaluating expressions, okay? So what it means to evaluate is to simply solve an expression for a specific number, okay? So it is to solve an expression for a specific number, okay? So there are several examples right here. I'm going to work the left side, and I'm going to leave the right side for you to try on your own, okay? So on the left side here, you notice it says evaluate 2x minus 30 for x equals 11. To evaluate it is this simple. That means you take whatever x value they give you and you plug it in. And then you simplify. So instead of having 2 times x minus 30, you will have 2 times 11 minus 30. Okay? Because you are going to take whatever the x value is and plug it in. And then you just simplify. It's following PEMDAS at that point. So 2 times 11 is 22. Minus 30, so 22 minus 30 becomes negative 8. Okay? Yeah, guys, it's really simple. All right, same idea on your next example. You've got to evaluate 5 times x minus 80 for x equals negative 70. So you plug it in. So watch this. You've got 5 parentheses. Now, don't get confused when I do this. I like to put parentheses around what I'm plugging in. Okay? Now, I will tell you why. It doesn't really mean anything. It just, in my eyes, knows that I've plugged something in for that, and I've got that. Okay? Now, when I do this, okay, there's 2 different ways you can do this. You can distribute, or you could simplify what's in the parentheses first. If you follow PEMDAS, you should do what's in the parentheses first. So that means I will keep this 5 out here, but then negative 70 and negative 80 would make negative 150. All right, so as you go here, negative 70 and negative 80 make negative 150. All right, now you've got 5 times that negative 150, so you just have to multiply it out. And when you multiply it out, what do you get? You should get negative 750. Okay? Is that what y'all got? All right. Okay. Now, last little example here, and then I'll leave the other ones for you. All right. Is going right here, okay, and looking at it again. All right. You've got to evaluate 3 times x plus 14 minus 20, and they want you to evaluate it for x is equal to 50. So that means you're going to have 3, but instead of having an x, you're going to plug in a 50 plus 14 minus 20. Following PEMDAS is a big deal. First thing you do is simplify your parentheses. So that's going to be 3. 50 plus 14 becomes 64 minus 20. Now, following PEMDAS again, you have to do multiplication before you do your subtraction or addition. So 3 times 64 becomes 192. And then you bring down your minus 20. 192 minus 20 becomes 172. And that is your final answer. All right. So I'm going to leave the right side for you. So what you need to do tonight is make sure you finish those 3 problems. And then if you didn't finish any of the algebraic expression from last night. Ready, set, go.